Hello everyone, we are welcome back to Shabest online tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to find the missing angle from this diagram. So if you look at this diagram, the angle here is missing, which is represented by S. Then the angle here is missing, we represent it by T. Then the angle here is also missing, which they represent it as P. Then 75 degree is the angle here, and also the angle here is given as 105 degree. To find all these missing angles, the three angles, what we are going to recall is one of the theorem that say the sum of an angles on a straight line is 180 degree. So we recall this theorem. The sum of an angles on a straight line is 180 degree. Now we're going to start from here. So if you look at this diagram, we have straight line here. Then using this theorem, that means the sum of an angle on this straight line here is going to give us 180 degree. So if the sum of the two angles here, 105 and P, is 180 degree, that means we are going to form the equation. We sum these two angles, then we equate it to 180 degree, then we solve for P. So the angle given is 105 degree, then plus P degree, which is not given, is the same as 180 degree using this theorem. Now we're going to solve for P. So P now will be equal to 180 degree. Then we take this 105 degree to the right hand side of the equation. It's going to change to negative 105 degree. So P now will be equal to 180 degree minus 105 is going to give us 75 degree. So this is the value of P. P is 75 degree. So the next thing we are going to recall is one theorem again. This is the first theorem, and the second theorem we are going to use the theorem that said opposite angles of bisecting line are the same. So this is the second theorem we are going to apply. Opposite angles of bisecting line are the same. What do we mean by bisecting line? When you see a line like this crossing like this is bisection. And they say the theorem say opposite angle of bisecting line are the same. That means if angle here is 40 degree, for instance, that means the opposite here is the same as 40 degree. If angle here is 80 degree, the opposite is going to be the same as 80 degree. So these two angles, they are opposite to each other, and according to this theorem, they are the same. So now, if you look at this, we have this line, then another line is crossing. That means this angle P is opposite to S, and the line is crossing. So we can apply this second theorem that an opposite angle of bisecting line are the same. That means if here is 75 degree, that means angle S here is the same as 75 degree. Using this second theorem, now we have solved for P and S degree. Then the next thing is T degree. Then we apply the first theorem that says the sum of an angles on a straight line is 180 degree. This is a straight line, so the sum of all this angle here is going to give us 180 degree. Now we're going to sum them together and equate to 180 degree. So angle S is 75 degree, then plus angle T is what we are looking for. Then angle here is 75 degree also, which is the same as 180 degree from theorem number 1. Now we're going to solve for T. First, we add these two terms. 75 plus 75 is going to give us 150 degree, then plus T is equal to 180 degree. Now we make T the subject of the formula and take this 150 degree to the right hand side of the equation. We have T now be equal to 180 degree. When this 150 cross the equality sign, it's going to change to negative 150 degree. So T now will be equal to 180 degree minus 150 degree is the same as 30 degree. So therefore, T is equal to 30 degree, S is equal to 75 degree, and P is the same as what? 75 degree. So this is the three angle we are asked to look for. Thank you for watching, and please follow and subscribe for more video like this.